Off to racing here, USRC Cup Series at Atlanta, 166 laps, 250 miles. And they're going to bury it down into turn one. Frank, the number 24 down low, the 32 of Wade Hustad up high. Wade's going to get a good run. Frank is not going to get in front of him. Oh, here's the number 1 of Zach Mecca getting a great run behind the 32.
We got the 3 car Josh Powell on the inside of Mecca. He's going to clear him.
Ooh, getting real tight.
tight.
Yeah, it's getting tight. Ooh, and Wade is all over Frank. And I think that's more if he just wants to push Frank out the lead so they can get away from everybody.
Get a breakaway here.
Yeah. Ooh. And we have the 28 that is starting to get all over Mecca. And then we have JW.
Oh, we got the 94, just clipped the wall.
It's Jordan Malish.
Back, you got Jordan Malish. He's got it gathered up.
It's like he's going to lose one spot. That's not too bad. Could have been a whole lot worse.
Sean Hughes is rolling out of pit road now. Missed the start, but...
Sean Hughes, 2 laps down, but you know this, that he's going to get 2 laps back for sure. But this third one is not going to want to get. As we go back up to the front, Frank DiMaggio is still out in the lead here. He's going to lead lap 3 as well. Led the first 3 laps of this 166 lap event.
Right now, the battle on the track is 5th and 6th between JW and David Leaf. They were running side by side as Leaf kind of got in a little high on the corner, had to let up, and JW is now going to take it away. But they run probably 3 laps door to door.
We saw JW during practice going side by side with Wade for a couple laps. I mean, that's why we get in early and turn as many laps as practice as possible. And he was just showing it off right there as he waited till the 28 as we see the 1.
Into the wall.
Skipped it just a little bit. And that's going to allow the 33 to capitalize. JW's just picking them one by one, waiting until they make a mistake. And now the 28 is going to have to battle Mecca as he's gathered it up. Take a look at the number 62. Oh, as he barely got passed by the number 92 of Dawson Hess. That was real close racing. Will and the officials did a great job. I know he at least got 1 win, but a lot of really good showings. I know he had bad luck on one occasion as well, too, but he's always up there, and let's see if he can make something happen here. As he's going to push up. Oh. I thought he was done so, but you see the action between these two. Right now I'm thinking if someone doesn't settle down and just give it up right here and just go back to it, we're probably going to be seeing a caution here. This is when cooler heads need to prevail.
Yeah, he's pinching him.
Oh, and he got into the wall.
Oh. He does gather it back up.
Man, I thought he was going to...
This is where early in the race, give and take is going to be a big part of this. So.
All right, everybody, time to crank it up.
I need to call it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I've never done that before, so this ought to be interesting.
It is just exclamation mark yellow, but I can call it on this one.
Yeah, why don't you call it? I haven't yet to do that. This is new.
No worries.
I'm still new. I'm still a rookie. Rookie racer, rookie broadcaster.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Congratulations on the stage win, Wade. All right, we'll take a look here on pit road. Who's going to be the first one out?
Yep, the 42 does stay out, the 13 and the 42, but they are a lap down, so pit.
All right, there goes Wade lifting him up. Oh, Mecca slid through his box a little bit. Look at all these cars being jacked up, trying to get back down and out before everyone else. Looks like Wade's going to get out first. Oh, Frank's trying to get the traction going. They're going to come in as they went in. Looks like Will's going to pick up a spot. Will's going to move up to 4th, Glenn Wilson 5th. Right. Well, we're back to racing here. Lap 46 of 166 here in Atlanta, USRC Cup Series. Wade Hustad, the number 32, out in the lead, followed by the 24, Frank DiMaggio, Josh Powell, William Van Alstyne, and Glenn Wilson, your top 5. As the 32 gets a great run. Him being able to control the start now really gives him an advantage. And he's going to try to see how far in front of Frank he can get before he starts saving his tires.
David Leaf, back in 8th, is inside Zach Mecca. Should clear him here.
And it looks like he does. Looks like Zach was content to kind of get back in position, and that's what I'd be thinking. You're going on another long run. I would say at the beginning of these runs, you'll be a lot more cautious than you would have at the beginning of the race, because now you've seen the tire fall off and you know what you're going to get at the end of this thing. And the 94 and the 92 are battling. It's the battle of the 90s. They're trying to figure out who has the better number.
Right. The 92 got a little loose coming off the corner there. Little wiggle. Oh, Jordan kind of runs up high. Here comes Glenn.
You start to wash up.
Get in there.
Here comes Glenn. He's mixing it up. I want my TV time.
Glenn says, I'll jump in there.
Captain Bonesteel says, let's do it. As these two still side by side. And here comes Glenn, trying to get to the outside of Jordan. Here comes Glenn, a great run.
Up, 3 wide,
we're going 3 wide, boys and girls. That is how you race. Captain Bonesteel, not afraid to go 3 wide.
Brian, why pass one car when you can do 2 in one corner?
Yeah, right? Why pass one when you can pass them all? He's going to get a good run. Jordan washes up just a little bit.
Oh, 71's in the wall.
Oh, Jordan was able to stay right at Glenn's quarter panel just to give him enough issue to where they could race it out here through 1 and 2. Or I'm sorry, that's 3 and 4.
3 and 4, yeah. And Jordan lets him go.
Wade is about to make this one happen.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Congratulations on the Stage 2 win.
Hustad was slow.
He was stopped because they're waiting for the pace car.
Pace car.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of jumbled up there.
And then they went right to the pits from there.
Just about took out the 62. Almost clipped the 33 coming in. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a weird situation to where he had to wait for the pace car, and then as soon as it caught him, it sped past, and they had to get to the pits.
Green flag.
I don't know if Brian's back yet. Do not have the stream up. It's in the booth, so we'll go from here. As Wade Hustad gets out to a big lead. The one's looking inside. We're gonna 2 wide into turns 3 and 4. See if everyone kind of sorts out here.
All right, sorry about that. I am back, and looks like they're back at it, huh?
They're back at it. We got JW and Chase Albee battling for 3rd and 4th right now as JW decides to fall back in line. We had a pretty interesting restart there. As Josh Powell now is in front and clears. We have a new leader for that lap.
Oh, I missed that, trying to find Josh Powell. There he is.
He's out front.
Let's see if he can do something with it being out front. Slide job. Oh, and here comes Wade.
Wade to the inside for the lead.
Lap 94 of 166. Wade Hustad, the number 32, battling with Josh Powell, the number 3 Camry. Looks like he's gonna barely get the spot here.
Yep.
Yeah, try to get to his quarter panel here. He's gonna.
Oh, side by side.
Man, such good racing.
Yep. Now he's gonna clear him. He got a good run off there.
Wow. Yeah, you know, a lot of times when you're fighting, oh, and he's just gonna get to his bumper. Oh,
Still going.
so close. You just try to keep your momentum up, and he just can't make it happen. This is some great racing going on here in Atlanta.
Was it me or was he just a little sideways there?
Woo! You are hanging it all out right now. You look at our race summary here. Currently, Wade, the number 32, in the lead. We've gone 98 laps, 5 lead changes, and the only 2 cautions were actually ones that we called for the end of the stages. So we've gone green the whole time. It's been great to see.
Oh, okay.
It's,
You don't get to go all the way down there and then door me like that and say thank you.
As
I didn't warn nobody, but you came right up into me.
got a little bit of.
Let's take a look as we go to the instant replay. Jordan goes down low on Mecca.
Go around, just let me know.
And he just, oh, he kind of raised up high.
We might as well use them.
As we check back in on the battle between the 194 side by side. Oh, and then they make contact.
Oh,
And Jordan gets away from the wow, and he's ooh, the first caution of the day. Let's take a look at. Okay, here we go. We're about to be on lap 111 of 166 here, 250 miles in Atlanta, a mile-and-a-half speedway, and we're back to racing.
Green flag, green flag.
As Wade, as he's done the entire race, jumps out to that big gap on the restart, gets out there in that clean air. So
You know, the question is the fuel mileage.
oh, 94 is in the wall. 5 gets into the 94. 94 keeps going.
Take a look at instant replay.
I'm gonna go back and look at the 94 here. See what happens.
Looks like we have a caution out for something. Oh, that's JW Miller.
Wade stacks him up a little bit and then goes, gets his. We're gonna have to start calling that the Wade Hustad jump or something like that.
Here comes the 13. We need to pay attention to that 13. 2 laps down, didn't get any stage points, but he's going to try to make a showing here at the end of this race. Last year's winner, who dominated the most laps led, is trying to see if he can come from 2 laps down, get involved, possibly get himself a win as he battles number 3 at Josh Powell right now.
28 looking to the inside of him also.
And, oh, Chase is getting a nice push from the 13. Things are starting to really mix it up right now. It's go time, you could tell. Nobody's laying off. Nobody's saving tires.
That lap there, the 13 was 1/10 faster as he looks to the inside. He's looking for the lead.
Here we go, side by side down the backstretch. Oh, 13's not going to get there.
Just falls in line.
Yeah, you know, you got to make sure you execute that hit. You know, when you don't try it, make sure you make it happen. He didn't there. He's gonna have to try to gather it up and go again.
And this is one of the most technical tracks. You wouldn't think about that, but you know, you miss your mark, and you push, you get loose. These cars are snap tight loose off the on exit. So
as we saw earlier today, man, when you miss that up, you let off the throttle, and how many guys pounce on you?
Right,
just that quick. Here we go. He's trying to get on the inside going into one. I don't think he'll be able to get it, because we talked about before, the angle going into one.
He got to run through the center. Man, he got to run through the center. But
wow. Wade had to step on it. Yeah.
Wade holds it off on the outside. Wow.
Wade had to step on it right there and start wheeling that bad boy because he knew he was about to lose it, and if he did, he might not get it back.
Run there.
Here to go, Sean Hughes.
Run in the center.
Sean's going to lead this lap, possibly. He's going to lead it, but will he make the pass? Here we go, into turn one. Sean in the lead.
That last lap, 13 was the 10th faster, so.
Okay, Sean has got a,
3/10 gap.
Yeah, I was trying to think about how do you even say that math, so I'm glad that you could. 'Cause I was like, he's 3 point, I just see numbers over here.
Frank's falling back almost 3 seconds behind the leader, so I don't know if Frank's saving up here or...
Yeah, these guys right now are on a 45 lap run. Whew, I can only imagine how these cars are feeling after 45 laps.
Well, and you got 10th spot back there with Will Van Alstyne. He's got newer tires, 30 laps, but Ryan Nichols running on 50 lap tires.
Oof. Yeah.
Wow. And he's holding that 9th spot, but I mean, he's making them work.
Here comes Will. That's going to be 10 lap difference on the tires. I don't know if anyone could hold that off. But right now, he's actually doing a great job considering how worn his tires are. But here comes Will. Once he gets to the outside, he doesn't know where to go. Do I go high? Do I go low? I'm going to go low. And we talked about this awkward angle all day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think... This is just not where the passes are made. I knew it.
Didn't clear him.
Those are just not...
That's going to bring out the yellow.
They haven't called it. No yellow. No yellow is out. They did not call yellow.
There it is. There it is. We'll see how dicey it gets right off the bat. Pace car's in.
And we're back to racing.
Jump and green flag, and Sean gets a big jump. I don't know if this is going to be an advantage or a disadvantage.
And Wade's able to close it off from the 24.
Shut him down, yep. The 24 is going to try to look.
Exactly what Sean wants to see. Here we go. The 24 to the inside to see if he can take the position from Wade.
96 is on the outside. 28's looking to pounce.
We have a battle going right now. Wade, Frank, Chase, David, all trying to get themselves a podium spot.
What a block.
And we have some talking.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Come on. Zach Mecca must have blocked the 3.
Oh, we don't hear much from Josh Powell ever saying anything. Here we go. Can Sean still maintain this lead? Everyone's pretty much single file now. We're not saving tires. We're not saving fuel. The sun is going down. It is time to go. If you're going to win this thing, you got to wheel it. You got to want it. You got to do it here in the Cup Series.
Sean's got that 0.2 of a second gap. And that last time by, Wade Hustat was actually faster than the leader by 4/100 of a second. So does he have time to reel him in?
You saw Wade's car kind of wobble going into 3 because he's driving in so hard, wheeling it so badly. And we're going to have 3 laps to go. Oh, Wade had to check up, almost hit the wall, let Sean gain a little bit more on him. Sean Hughes trying to defend his win from last year, where he dominated the most laps led. This year, he started 2 laps down, worked his way to the front, but the number 32 of Wade Hustat is coming.
He got a big run there in the tri-oval.
2 laps to go.
0.2 of a second gap.
Wade gets a great run off here, going into 3.
Another good run.
All right, Sean's going to get down there. Wade gets a little bit lower.
Gets lower. Gonna get a run off here.
Here we go. One lap to
Closing that
go.
gap. White flag, white flag.
The battle in Atlanta. These guys have raced together in many league races. As Sean's trying to defend that lead against the 32, and right now Sean pulled him by just a little bit. What's going to happen in 3 and 4, Sam? Sean has the great line.
Yeah, I thought maybe that Hustat was going to try to go high, and he didn't.
Hey, you could
Just
win,
gonna-
Sean.
Going to the start-finish line.
Back from, I think it was-
Sean
Sean
Hughes.
Hughes is our winner.
Wow, defending
Wade Hughes
from
that-
last year.
Wade Hustat second.
I wish we could have
Frank DiMaggio finishing third. Chase Alvey in fourth. Josh Powell fifth.
Attaboy, Sean. Way to
David
get him.
Lief sixth. Zach Mecca seventh. J.W. Miller eighth.
Good win, bud.
Ryan Nichols in ninth spot.
Thanks, man.
And
Okay.
top 10 would be Jordan Malish.
Right.
Crap.